These are some really big bees. You only see them here. You don't see them in so many other places, and they must have an enormous nest. Okay, you can't see them very well, but where that red truck is and the stop sign, Michu and all the kids are handing out flyers there and getting a fair bit of audience. And it's a new technique we're doing in smaller towns to give out flyers, and I think it's working. So we keep finding different ways to give out flyers in different towns, and that helps out. This evening I want to talk about the Queen of Thailand. We're getting close to halfway through this trip, and I want to dedicate this video about the Queen of Thailand taking Akha land, and this recent development of this letter of allegation becoming public that we prepared and worked on with UN staff. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. In 2004, April 15th, when the Maasai immigration picked me up to deport me, I said, "You sure you want to do this? Because if I go to the United States, I'm not going to give up on this work, and you're not going to get away with what you're doing to the Akha." And that's come true now. And the UN filed a letter of allegation, and the Thais have to respond to it. It's part of their mandate. As a member of the UN, they have to follow the protocol. And the UN has said that in the case of the Highland Development Project, the Highland Development, Upland Hill Development Project, something like this, they had taken the land of the Akha people without consent and without compensation, and that this is what the Akha said about the situation. And it's not going to get easier for the Thai government on this issue. We're going to keep fighting this, and the new special rapporteur, James Anaya, we're going to be discussing it with him. And the Queen of Thailand and the Royal Project are going to have to return the land to the Akha, and they're going to have to stop shoving the Akha around. And the letter of allegation said that the police and forestry and army harassed the villagers, and this they had dogs that they brought up, and they arrested 2 women who were 8 months pregnant and put them in jail for 30 days in a 4x8 cell, 4 women altogether. And these kind of situations the Akha face at the hands of the Thai government are commonplace. In this case, the Royal Project, and they're going to have to stop this. It's unhuman treatment, and so we're looking forward to see what the Thais are going to have to offer on this. If it's just going to be more excuses, they didn't do anything, but they can either give back the land or they can say they didn't take it. There's nowhere really for them to go. And our advice to the Queen of Thailand is the sooner you give back that land, the better. You have some people that are greedy and thought they'd make the Akha slaves and make a big profit off them, and that's not acceptable. And so we're going to keep riding across America to the Thai embassy in Washington, D.C., and the Thai mission to the UN in New York and to the UN, and we're going to keep telling everybody in America that the Queen of Thailand, a $35 billion rich monarchy, that they had to go to the mountains in northern Thailand and take the land away from the poorest people. And so the Queen of Thailand has to give back the land. I think it's going to become increasingly embarrassing, increasingly publicized what happened, and it's going to be real hard to explain to Americans or Europeans that what they did was legitimate. And so I'm real happy with the result that we've got so far. And I think that the Akha were very brave in discussing the matter and telling us on video and in person the details of what had happened to them. And I witnessed it firsthand when the Queen's Project started out in Hue. And so I'm looking forward to seeing the day the Thais have to start paying attention, and they have to realize that a lot of people care about the Akha. They're not just some forgotten people back in a corner of the earth that you can do anything to. You can kill them, you can take their land, you can prostitute their children, you can run them out of the villages, you can let missionaries come up there and take all their children, you know, and say, oh, they were in danger, so we took them away. And YWAM, Eden House, Vernon McCauley, I'm talking to you. You need to get out of Thailand and give up those 20-some Akha teenage girls you took away. You want to help them, you help them in the village. If you care so much about them, you see to it the Thai government doesn't take their land. And so we keep working on this every chance we get. And the Queen of Thailand, give back the land to the Akha people. You haven't heard the last of this.